Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. I finally broke down and got some new taillights for the Tundra. These have the sequential turn signals. So let's get these things installed and check them out. Hey folks, during this video I had a lot of crazy weather I had to deal with, so it took a few days to do it. Some was windy, some was cold, some was rainy. It was just nuts. So and also they're doing construction on the house next door because a couple of huge oak trees fell on it, and they're having to replace the roof and the ceilings in the house and everything. These things just sawed right through it, so please excuse that. Thanks. Let's get on with the video. Okay, let's see what these things look like. They come in a nice box. Packaging is, it could be better. Let's see here. I hate this styrofoam crap. It gets all over the place. Okay, it's got some little things here on fogging. It's telling me that fogging isn't leaking, but basically that if you have a water leak, it's defective, but condensation is naturally occurring. So, and it supposedly it has an air vent, and there's some websites to reference any of this information. So we will see how they go. Okay, check these out. That's a sticker pointing to up. We got this little diode there. Seems to be, it's got silicone around here. Looks like it has some extra silicone. A lot of fingerprints on here. I don't know what that means. I don't know if they were used or what. I can return them. I did buy them on, on Amazon, so. But they look pretty good. Let's I mean, they look nice. It's got the same backup light that the bright, I'll use my LED bulb that I have. I mean, they look good. They feel good. They feel stout. Let's take it over here. I'm going to show you comparison. I mean, they're nice. I'm really interested to see how they install. So the first thing we're going to do is remove the taillights. So let's get those out. Excuse the noise, they're doing a little construction next door, but let's go ahead and work with what we got. There you go. Then they just pop out. Sometimes you have to use a little, they pop out this way from the side of the vehicle. Sometimes you have to use a little interior plastic thing to pop it out. There you go. That's easy enough. Here we have the new tail light. It's going to go in like that. The switches on the back are pretty self-explanatory. Switch these over, so I'm going to go ahead and disconnect these. Got those unplugged. Let's set that over here. This light, you plug in your regular reverse bulb right here, and then you plug in the others into this. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. twist that in. Let me see here. Like that. Snaps in really good. That was easy. Make sure these are back in there before you put the taillight back. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and bag up my factory lights before I start the next one, just to protect it. You never know when you buy this stuff if it's could go bad. But anyways, just showing you what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to remove this one the same way. I'm using a Torque 30 on this right here, and we're just going to remove these 2 bolts and use the little interior tool right here to pop the taillight off. And here you have it, both taillights installed. Now here I'm going to show you the before and the after. And I'm going to use my brake lights, my signals, my running lights, and my reverse lights. And this should give you a good indication of how it was before and how it was after. So check this out and see if it's bright enough for you, or, you know, for safety and whatnot. The OEM does a great job. So, you know, you don't really need new taillights, but they do look cool when they have the sequential turn signals. And here I'm just giving you a side view of the vehicle and how the light will look, you know, how the taillights look from the side, because that's important too. Again, the OEM taillights are very bright and very good quality. The taillights look real good, and the sequential is fast, probably a little faster than I'd like, but it looks really good anyways, especially at night. These look fantastic. Here they are at night, and they are super bright. I'm sorry it's not much clearer than it is, but these lights are just super bright. They do a great job. The sequential is a little fast, but I think it does its job, especially for safety. And here is the side view with the new taillights. Again, it's super bright and, you know, works great. It has 2 little marker lights with a reflector in the middle, and you can see the taillights just fine from the side. So the design is really good. Yeah, these are great for safety. These right here, they do a great job. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of me installing the new taillights with the sequential turn signals. I think those are really cool. I looked for many types, or any other types that to compare. I could only find a couple out there that had the sequential turn signals, so I went with these. They weren't that expensive in comparison. Some can be as much as $700. So I went with these. The quality looks pretty good. I went with the red lens instead of the smoke because I wanted to keep it kind of factory. Please excuse the background noise. They're doing construction on a house next door that a couple of big oak trees fell on and crushed the roof and the ceilings in the house. So excuse that. And and I had to film this over a couple of days because it's winter and we get all kinds of crazy weather here. Sometimes it'll rain, sometimes it'll snow, sometimes it's just freezing cold and windy. So please excuse that. I did my best. But anyways, check them out. Do your research if you're going to do taillights. Check them out. Safety first. You know, you want to make sure they're bright and people can see your brake lights and people can see your turn signals, because you don't want anyone rear-ending your truck, man, because, you know, we care about our trucks. So anyways, that's the video. I hope you like it. If you would, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It really motivates me to make more videos, and I've got a lot more coming. So I've got them lined up one after another. So I will see you then. See ya.